I was just, you know, this wild child sort of thing. Just used to go off and run, you know, for as long as I could. You know, I'm going to have the same girls there, and it's going to be just as hard. I see them as an opposition, but, you know, I see them also as being beatable. I'm thinking a lot higher than that I want to win, to be the world record holder.
Channel 4 Athletics, Bupa Indoor Grand Prix, tonight at 6 on 4.
Let's make your heart beat faster.
You want the best in NBA action 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, don't you? Well, Channel 4 is the place to find it here on Sunday lunchtimes. That's right. The B-Ball Beat is back on the street. This week, Scoop Jackson gives serious NBA love to his heiress, Michael Jordan. In Hoopology, Dave Lewis gives us the inside line on the nicknames in the NBA. Hip-hop heroes, b-ball fans, and now close-up owners it can only be, the Wu-Tang Clan. Game action comes from both the Eastern and Western conferences. The Chicago Bulls have struggled on the road this year. We see how they fare against Charlotte. Larry Bird has the Indiana Pacers flying high in the East, but the competition is heating up. The battle in the West continues as sharpshooting Seattle take on the LA Lakers. And the Utah Jazz are always hard to beat, especially at home. But if that's not big enough, here's something even bigger.
When you're talking big, you're talking the best. Here's my picks from the NBA this week. In last Sunday's All-Star game, Kobe Bryant was all that. His dope moves are being compared to Michael Jordan.
Bryant puts it and then Now, I'm not sure if he traveled there or if he had some kind of violation, because I'm not sure I've ever seen that move before.
Hey, old man Jordan is still the real deal.
And the reverse isn't there, but Jordan stuffs it home.
He took the most valuable player award at the All-Star game? Sorry, Kobe. Maybe next time, man. It's been a week of behind-the-back passes. It all started at the All-Star game with Rick Smits.
I didn't know what he was going to do with it. I know he was running full speed, and he ain't got no brakes.
And when it really counted, Smits was the middleman as Indiana threaded this one past Orlando.
To Dale Davis. Holy cow!
This time, Mark Action Jackson went behind his ear in another Indiana win. 2 early baths were awarded in Cleveland. Why? Because Tim Hardaway and Pinko Potapenko exchanged a few nice words and got the red card. You gotta be tall to play ball, right? Wrong. Best shorty shot comes from Avery Johnson. He was on fire for San Antonio. But even this third quarter buzzer beater couldn't ice the win. That honor goes to Seattle quiet man Vin Baker, the Heartbreaker. You might have seen that Seattle win on Raw yesterday. Talking of wins, this mad jumper from Rex Chapman made the sun shine.
5-4. Chapman with 3. The shot up. He got it.
Man, that's some serious b-ball love.
The spotlight follows him wherever he goes. If you're lucky, some of it may rub off on you.
He's been called God. Players call him the Black Cat. His best friends call him Black Jesus, because at times, he's made basketball a religious experience.
Get your highlight reels rolling. Number 23's in the house.
Owner of 5 championship rings and the title greatest basketball player ever, Michael Jeffrey Jordan is something like a phenomenon.
I truly love the game.
The perfect definition of a b-ball god.
The best jump shot in the game. The most incredible turnaround jump shot of all time.
Mike got more moves than a bottle of X-Lax.
He's large. So large they should replace the NBA logo with his silhouette. The player who saved the NBA.
$33 million a year? Please. Money should get a league percentage. Other players should pay him for not dropping 50 on him every night.
But no one can duplicate. You know the dealie, yo. Be like Mike. Psych.
Michael Jordan!
Nothing but white light in another zone.
Faster than Formula One. Can hang in the air longer than a lunch break. Ain't nothing he can't do. Ain't nothing that he ain't done, son. But understand, this is his last year. After this, God steps down.
I can't see myself not loving the game. Even when I'm old and gray, I won't be able to play, but I still love the game.
exalted, mystic, ruler, lovely, but don't challenge his skill.
He's got 35 seasons under that ball dome. Jordan, number 23,
Is never too old to remind you who is God.
The NBA Mad Skills Tour is here. If you're 11 to 18 and want to brush up on your b-ball basics, try our one-day clinic. It's free, just write in for an application form. The address is Mad Skills 2, P.O. Box 415, Peterborough PE1 1QW. And here's this month's venues. As a bonus, 4 lucky participants will meet Seattle Sonics superstar Gary Payton later this year. So lick that stamp.
Down in Charlotte, Michael Jordan and the Bulls got back to work. Jordan was banging on the drum all day as he got Chicago off to a speedy start. MJ was in another zone.
That may be one of the worst feelings as a defender that you're ever going to see. When he sticks that tongue out, that's not a good sign.
The Hornets were down in the first half. For Scottie Pippen, his 23 points proved that his bum foot is fully healed. The Bulls were up 9 at the half.
Pippen boards the miss and hits with 6 on the shot clock.
Then Glenn Rice got nice. His flashy 29-point night brought Charlotte storming back to the pack.
Here comes Rice for 3. Yes! Here comes Rice to the baseline. He ties it.
The Pipster denied the big drive, and that set up Jordan.
45 seconds left, Chicago by 1.
Don't have to foul in this situation. Just make a stand.
Jordan on the move. Up and under reverse. A typical Michael Jordan play. And that's a big one to give Chicago a 3-point lead.
With the Hornets down by 3, Wild Rice had a strategy at the free throw line. Make one, miss one, and hope for a miracle.
There it is. It hits rim. Tapped out to Maxwell for the win. Oh, my goodness! Maxwell could have won it.
A big road win for the Bulls.